Good morning and welcome back to your morning news leader, News Channel 8 this morning. Now 16 minutes until 7, and our good friend Kurt Pearson from Compass Financial is joining us now.
Kurt, we talk about the Gulf oil spill. A lot of people want to know, could it affect gas prices here in central Iowa?
Well, obviously this is the heavier traveling season, and gas prices usually go up a little bit during the summer months anyway. But I would anticipate definitely some movement in the gas prices, because the talk now, of course, is no new oil wells out in the Gulf, so that's going to diminish the supply. Anytime, of course, supply is diminished, you're going to see an increase or a bump in prices. Another wild card that Congress is talking about, which doesn't help their public image, of course, is, hey, let's raise the taxes on gasoline right now to help pay for these types of catastrophes in the future. Well, if the tax goes up, that will be an immediate pop in the prices, and we will all feel it at the pumps.
What's going on in Europe right now, and how is that affecting our markets here in the United States?
Europe is going through what we went through back in the fall of 2008. And we're basically dealing with counterparty risk. That's a fancy term to just say the banks don't necessarily trust each other right now. And to have a banking system really work in a fluid, liquid manner, banks need to be able to loan money to each other at the end of the business day to balance their books and have a lot of confidence that that is going to be a good loan that they're making. Well, that kind of fell on hard times here in our own system about 18 months ago, and that's what we're seeing over in Europe. And that is the main issue that has to get shored up before you're going to see some stability in that region. And it has the U.S. markets spooked just a little bit right now, because they don't know how it's going to turn out.
Well, speaking of the U.S. markets, we have record deficit in our country right now. How does that affect all of this?
Well, very much a concern. You cannot build financial security on borrowed money. We all know that. That's true in our own personal balance sheets. It's also true from a governmental standpoint. And so at some point we have to really pay the piper and begin paying this debt off. When I look at the numbers and start seeing what just our interest payments are on the national debt, it's very disconcerting to me, and someone needs to come up with a very good, solid plan to cut spending and to get our revenues back up so we can start paying down that debt.
All right, Kurt, lots of information. Thank you. If someone wants more information on how to reach you, how do they do so?
Our local number is 327-1020, and our website is compassiowa.com.
Kurt Pearson, thanks for joining us.
All right.